We were so close, I thought we might as well have a quick look here. The rope swing is no more. Somebody appears to have taken that down. Let's get out of here. No rubbish then. Not obvious. Apart from a lot of toilet paper, it seems. We haven't come very far. There seems to be a well-worn track up here. I can see blue up there, so somebody's throwing some rubbish up there. Stop eating the grass, bear. It's hanging out your face, mate. I know what you've been doing. Stop eating the grass. Just wait there. Just wait there. I'll be climbing up here. Yeah, sure enough. Another poop bag thrown in the brambles here. I am literally going through the brambles here. Tear myself to shreds. Just wait there, bear. Don't you dare come up here. Okay, I haven't even put it in the bag yet. You know, I got through the brambles. I get back to the main path. I look up and what do I see? Another poop bag thrown in the brambles. That's two more. Right there. We were very late out today. We didn't leave the house until about 10 o'clock, I think. I was woken in the early hours by a pounding headache, really bad. It was the headache that actually woke me up. I tried to get back to bed and snooze for a bit, that's why we were late out. I've taken an Anadin tablet. Still got the headache. I don't know if I mentioned the blood tests I had done. Everything was normal, apart from the possibility, you know, slight anemia again. You know, nobody's been in touch about that. Nobody's been in touch about the fact that I'm potentially folic acid deficient again, or B12 effect as a result. Nobody's been in touch, so you know it's obviously an insignificant abnormality. Or is it? Is that why I feel so unwell? I don't know. Actually, I mean, if I'm gonna, I really ought to try and sit down and do a proper video about the, you know, my illness, whatever it is, whatever is going on with me. But yeah, it's just too difficult to do. What I neglected to mention yesterday was particularly bad. It is again this morning. Now, you know, it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and you know, having to wait 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and not having anything affect it. You know, not having any proper diagnosis of what's going on here is scary. It's dangerous. It's damaging. It's hurtful. It's just compounding my suffering. It's agony. Yesterday, particularly bad, of the choking, coughing, spitting. I ate some at midday, threw it all up within a couple of hours, pretty much. Had difficulty eating later in the evening for the same issue. You know, I was coughing and spluttering and having to spit, you know, midway through trying to eat something. When I finally got to bed, I couldn't sleep because I was choking and retching and coughing. So I was up until pretty late. I neglected to mention that. And then, you know, woken up in the early hours with a pounding headache, which I've still got about me now. That pretty much sums it up. And I'm coughing and spluttering and having a hard time again. So today is just going to be a repeat of yesterday, as will the next couple of weeks, if I can keep going. What choice have I got? What choice have I got? I have no choice whatsoever. Yeah, we just got through the gate, and that's on the floor. So clearly there was another one of these posted up here, and somebody's torn that off and thrown it on the floor. Somebody's gone around deliberately tearing them off. I wonder why. I wonder why. That'll be going in the rubbish bag. And yeah, I turn around with that rubbish, pull the camera out of my pocket to do this piece of camera, and I can see another poop bag thrown in here. So we'll get that as well. Life is just shit now for me. There's just nothing left really, apart from trying to keep going for the bear's sake. I'm not sure what I could do about this. Let's have a quick look down here, mate. There's something unnatural down there. Let's have a quick look. It's quite a well-worn path also, for some reason. It's just a bit of rubbish. Well, I knew it was rubbish, but just a cigarette packet. I think that's the extent of it. Careful bear. Yeah, that was what I could see. Nothing else I don't think worth bothering with. Someone else's rubbish again. Some more. Go on. What happened during that last selfie was where berries stood, there's the clearing, and a squirrel was running across it, so he took off in pursuit. When he finally returned to me, he was all wrapped up with brambles in his tail. I had to extract all of that. I'm saying that here, ruining the effect of the selfie because I've come back for the camera. But why am I doing it here? I come back for the camera and I see another poop bag in here. Another poop bag to add to what has turned into an overflowing bag of rubbish here just today. That is the clearing where the squirrel was. It disappeared off over in the corner there with bear in hot pursuit. I stopped to watch because it was looking like it might have been a close run thing. Yeah, let's bypass the steps. I can see more rubbish. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? I might have to get another bag out. Wait there. There's 2 glass bottles right here. And whatever that is. I haven't got enough room in the bag. Okay. 2 glass bottles and then there's a poop bag. We're on a larger bag. Okay, bear. We are bypassing the steps. I was just trying, I couldn't remember the last time we did it how steep it actually was, if they are going to be making this the path. That, now it is a little bit uneven and steep here, isn't it? Still, it's easier than the steps, I reckon, actually. Yeah, it would be worth doing a reroute there, I reckon. That's funny. We're just off the main path there, but I could see something. So I thought we'll have a look. That's what it is. Coast Guard tape. How bizarre. What's that doing up here? When was the last incident anywhere near here? Why would that be here? How bizarre. All plastic, of course. Blowing around in the woods here. It's not good, is it? We have the Coast Guard warning tape. And the emerging tin can. Foster's. Is that why the tape was there? Perhaps the Coast Guard had a party up here. Put up the tape, keep everybody away while they drank their Fosters.